Hello everyone and welcome again to, it's a new title, Furrever Friends, and on GTV6. And I'm Dottie Sharkey, and my co-host today is, and in the future, right?
Yes,
You're here.
yes.
This is Caitlin Wolfe, and she's Behavior and Training Supervisor here at PHS. So this is great. It's wonderful to have you here. And so, but before we go on to show you some amazing little guys coming in here soon, from rabbits to cats to dogs, let's see how we did on our last show. Okay, we actually did pretty well from last time.
Awesome.
That's great. So thank you for helping us adopt the animals. And so who's first? Who do we have here first?
First up, we have a rabbit whose name is Thumper.
Thumper?
Yeah, and Thumper's ID number is A399409, and he's a 6-month-old male rabbit, so he's just a baby still.
He's sure a big baby.
He is a big baby.
What is this?
And Thumper is pretty calm and gentle. As you can see, he looks pretty content just sitting there with you. And according to our volunteers, he does like his ears and his nose scratched.
Scratched? His nose?
Well, maybe just some nice rubs or touch. He also enjoys attention.
Cute. You can tell.
Yeah, he's a sweet little boy.
He's a good guy.
And Thumper's adoption fee is $30, and that would include the surgery, vaccinations, all that good stuff.
And when you do adopt here, you get some great counseling on all about how to, have a rabbit in your home. And it's not very good to keep them in cages. It's nice to have them run around and watch those wires, though, in your house.
Exactly. Yes, rabbits obviously love to chew.
Yes.
So just like with other animals, we need to give them those proper tools to chew on so they don't find their own resources.
And there's special litter that they have here, which you can get at our pet store. So that, oh my goodness, look at this.
He's being very curious right now.
He just, look at those ears. You are something.
Right?
So he's named Thumper. What a nice name.
I know.
So he doesn't say anything bad about anybody, does he?
Never. Absolutely not. Just wants all your attention and a nice lap to sit in.
Good.
Area to explore.
So what's his number again?
Again, his number is 399409.
Good job. Okay, who's next?
Next, we have Felix, who is a 4-month-old black domestic Shorthair. So again, we have a baby, a bigger baby.
I can feel it. He's just ready to explore the room. Hello, I'm a kitten, and I'm going to show you.
And Felix's A number is 403846. As you can tell, he's a super affectionate.
Look at how cute you are.
Petted, very playful.
Look at his eyes.
Isn't he
beautiful.
Gorgeous?
Is that blue? And I just
There's
got
some blue-green going on.
Oh, beautiful.
He's awesome.
You are adorable.
And Felix's adoption fee is $70, and that includes his neuter surgery, all his vaccinations, and his microchip as well. So you would always be able to find him again.
Now wait, Caitlin, is there one kind of golden eye and then one blue?
I think you're right. Yeah, there's like some different colors going on.
Yeah.
Very special boy.
You are very special. Oh my goodness, you are too cute. And cats are all the same, but they're different.
Exactly.
So, yeah, and you're a lively little guy.
He is. Oh, he likes that spot right there.
Oh, I found it. I found his secret spot. We love that. Pretty soon. I don't have it yet, but I'm waiting for a purr.
Oh, yeah.
So I love cats. And cats are so easy to keep. They clean themselves and litter box trained. I think you just have to show them about one time.
Exactly. We have a really great cat department. They do a really good job of getting them set up successfully for a home. So,
and we train them well to lock eyes.
Yes. They do a good job of sucking people in.
Yeah, they sure do. They sure do. So come visit Felix. Come down here. And
yeah. Again, his A number is 403846. All right, so spring and summer are very busy times for animal shelters nationwide. Our shelter, Pasadena Humane Society, is overrun with numerous cats and kittens each year. And here are some ways that you can help prevent some unwanted litters and control the population and help so we don't get so many in each year. The number one way is spay and neuter your own cats. We have a low-cost spay and neuter options at our SNP clinic for pets and cats. We also do a free trap, neuter, and return program for feral cats in our service cities. And just so you know, a female cat can have multiple litters each year, so it's never too late, and they do start pretty young. So the sooner you get them in, the better. You can also help by fostering kittens who need a temporary care until they reach a 2-pound minimum weight for adoption. We have a wonderful foster program. It's a really great way if maybe you're not ready to take that full commitment of owning a kitten, but you want to have a little bit of time with one. We have some wonderful foster kittens all the time. You can also donate. We're always in need of supplies for our foster program to help us care for young kittens and mamas that have litters. And then, of course, adopt. So if you're looking for a kitten or a young cat or maybe even an older cat, especially during this time, our older cats do get a little bit overlooked because we do have so many kittens. So whichever age you're looking for, we'll have the right one for you that fits within your home. And then also to be proactive. So if you found kittens, don't panic. Mom is probably out there looking for some food for them. You can watch the kittens from afar for a couple of hours to see if she returns. And then if she doesn't, you can feel free to contact us or bring the kittens in and we'll find the best placement for them.
Okay, who's this coming?
Next we have Bug. She is a 5-year-old spayed female, and she's a blue point Siamese, short hair.
Oh my gosh.
As you can see, she's quite beautiful.
Look at the blue eyes.
Right?
We've got some great eyes going on here.
Exactly. And Bug's ID number is A403431.
And you know what? I have to just let you know that this breed is so lovable. They're kind of homebodies. They're I have one that's mixed, and I have never had such a loving cat. As I said before, they're all different, but they're the same. But he won't leave my side.
Exactly.
You know, when I'm sitting or lying down, he doesn't follow me all over. But they're just a wonderful, loving pet, and I can't say enough about it. And you know, this is interesting. He's kind of looks heavy, but they're really not. I think that's their build.
Yeah, they're built a little bit bigger, and Bug is extremely affectionate. As you can tell, she enjoys being petted. She's very social in her kennel with all of our volunteers, so she's definitely a favorite around here. The only thing, she does get a little bit startled with noises, but that's not uncommon for cats.
So does mine. You know, you'll see something on the floor and what was that?
Exactly.
They're kind of scaredy cats, but as I said, they're just, and they also, at least mine does, with these big blue eyes. They lock eyes with you. Usually, if I look at my other cat, he'll say, "Why are you looking at me?" But they just real love guys. Yeah. In fact, I'm having a kiss a cat attack.
Oh, you are, yeah. And Bug did come in with a housemate. Yeah. She came in and she's very bonded with one of our other cats here.
That would be nice.
And his name is Darnell. Yeah. And his A number, if you want to know, is ID number is 403432. If you're looking for 2 cats, they would be a great pair to go together.
It's so wonderful when you have 2 together because they're so cute together.
Especially since they're already bonded. You don't have to do the intros. You can take them home together and they'll already be comfortable with one another.
And this one is 5, but we adopted one at 4, and I can't tell you the wonderful years we had with older cats.
Exactly. And because she is 5, she qualifies for our Senior for Senior program. So she would only be $20 if you're over the age of 60, since she is 5 years old. And otherwise, her adoption fee is $70. So
well worth it. So
yes, very much.
Put double the love in your house with both these cats. It would be so wonderful. So
I'll give her ID
number one more time.
Yes,
you little love bug.
A403431. And again, this is Bug.
Are we ready for Too Cute?
We are. So next up we have May. She is a 7-month-old female.
Oh, look,
her ID number is A403560, and she's a red and white short hair. Just a cute little petite thing.
She is. She's so light. Exactly. This is so cute. Look at the curious going around. Now let me see all this. Let's see what's going on here. And
and she's a very social and playful kitten. She's only 7 months old, so she's got a lot of kitten left in her. She apparently loves toys, so she would be one to have fun throwing toys around with her.
And then you get lots of laughs, don't you?
Exactly.
When they start playing with their toys, they're so silly.
There she goes. There's the curiousness
Here we go.
coming out.
Here we go. I have to show you that I'm a kitten.
Exactly. And she's very easy to pick up. She may not want to stay picked up for super long because she'll have toys to chase, but she's very easy to pick up. And
she's very busy.
Yes, exactly. So, and her adoption fee is only $70.
That's nice. Exactly. That's pretty good. That's good. Beautiful coloring. Just and you know, I love the red. The red tabbies are pretty popular. So this one with the splashes of white, beautiful, beautiful coloring.
Oh, I know. She spotted the tree back here. She's ready to climb that.
Yes. Oh yes. We at Christmas time we thought it was so cute when our kitten climbed the Christmas tree. No, not anymore.
It's cute in your mind.
Yeah,
not in reality.
You must stop that because. So now we only have lights on our tree because we made that mistake. But it's okay.
All the sacrifices we made for our.
So what?
Exactly. Who cares?
The lights look beautiful, and the cat stays safe.
Exactly. That's the most important part. So again, her ID number is A403560, and this is Miss May.
Okay, here comes Reed with our first dog. Look at this.
Hey, Shy.
So thanks, Reed. Look at how cute you are. This is Shy, and Shy's number is A364226, 4-year-old spayed female. You know what? I was going to say I've never had a pit bull come in here that didn't come over and greet me.
Right.
And they don't all. Not all the dogs greet me, but the pits are so sweet.
Exactly.
And
even
so this
Shy.
is even Shy. She came over, cautiously, but she does warm up.
She does.
She does warm up, and
she does.
She's a good companion. She does like people.
She does. She really, I mean, her name is appropriate for her. She can be a little shy at first.
Sweet.
But she definitely, once she knows you, she'll come right up and want to sit right by you and get lots of attention. So she's a sweetheart.
And she's good at taking walks. She's wonderful.
She walks very nicely on the leash.
I just look at that little. Remember that old black and white? What was that?
Petey.
Little Rascals, Petey.
Yes.
Yeah, it just looks like that.
She does.
Just looks like that. I don't see those on TV anymore. They used to have them once in a while. But she'd be wonderful walking on a leash, and wouldn't that be a nice? I always am loving dog walkers because they're usually in great shape.
Oh, right. Yeah, you have to be. You have no other choice.
Yes. Do you want to be in great shape with me? Then where's my leash? So anyway, her adoption fee is $125, but does she qualify for, how old is she? Oh, no, 4 years old.
No, not quite.
But
although she has a nice temperament for an adult couple, just because she is a little shy, she would probably do best in a quiet home. Yes. But they're still going to be active and take her for daily exercise. But she may appreciate a more relaxed home.
Right. Yeah. Just not with Definitely not with a bunch of toddlers running around.
No, that would probably make her a little more shy.
Yeah, but she's very special.
She
very
is.
special.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So let me give you Shy's number. You know, there's always a perfect home out there.
Yes.
Just for each animal. And
There
Shy is just someone you want to bond with. She's so special. And her number is A364226. Okay, we're going to take a slight break from showing you our animals to tell you about something exciting coming up. So it's a save the date. And this is our 18th annual Wiggle Waggle Walk. Try saying that 3 times. And it's coming up along with, we're hoping you'll join us with thousands of other dog walkers as a community event on September 25th at Brookside Park at the Rose Bowl. And it's going to be just an exciting day with family fun activities and pet contests, dogs only though, right? But anyway, here to tell you more about it, because I'm stumbling all over the place, is Mia Dunn, and she's our special events manager for Pasadena Humane. So tell us about Wiggle Waggle Walk. What is it?
Well, the Wiggle Waggle Walk is a dog walk around the Rose Bowl, and participants have a choice of taking a 3-mile route or a 1-mile route with their dogs.
Okay.
And it's our biggest fundraiser of the year, and we hope to raise $325,000 for
Wow.
animals in need.
Wow, that is amazing. Yeah, and and how do you register? How do you become involved in this?
Well, it's really simple. You just go to wigglewaggleWalk.org, and you can sign up as an individual, or you can create a team with all your friends and coworkers and family, or you can join an existing team if someone you know has already set one up. And there is a $20 registration fee per person, but for that you get an official event t-shirt, a bandana for your dog, and a Wiggle Waggle Walk bib. But we're also hoping that participants can continue to fundraise for the animals, because the more money that you raise or your team raises, the more possum prizes you get.
Well, I have a couple of questions. I have 2 cats, so what if I don't have a dog? What do I do?
Well, you don't need a dog to participate. A lot of people come without dogs. You just need a desire to help animals in need, because all the money that we raise goes to help not just dogs, but the cats and the bunnies and the the snakes and the hamsters and all the animals we take in every year.
Yeah, it just sounds so much fun. And are the canines going to be there this year? They usually do demonstrations, our police dogs.
Yes, we have canine units from both the Glendale and the Pasadena police departments on tap. Yeah, and a lot of other great activities.
Yeah, so I always find, if I truly believe in something, fundraising is a joy. But do you have any tips for us that, besides having the passion for animals, as if you're participating, how do you?
Well, our wigglewaggleWalk.org website gives you all the tools that you need to set up your page, along with a lot of fundraising tips. And it's based on peer-to-peer fundraising, so it's very simple. So you create your page, you tell your story about why you love animals and why you're supporting the Pasadena Humane Society, and you can upload any sort of photo that you want, and set a fundraising goal, and then you just email that page to all your friends and families and colleagues, and then just ask them to contribute.
So again, this is September 25th, and I believe the walk starts at 9, but you can register or arrive here at about 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, correct, yes. And
well, not here, I'm sorry,
no,
at
Brookside,
the Rose Bowl, Brookside Park.
And the events go until noon, and there will be food trucks as well.
Okay. Well, any more questions? Actually, I went to the website this morning, pasadenahumane.org, and then just scroll down, and there's a little link to the Wiggle Waggle Walk. So it's a great day, and we hope to see you there. And Mia, thank you so much. I know this is quite an event to put on, so really appreciate your efforts.
Thanks very much.
And we'll see you then.
You bet.
Okay, here comes Dakota.
Hey,
Look
Dakota.
at this face. Okay, Dakota's number is A401301.
Hi, Mama.
4-year-old spayed female, white and tan, American Bulldog mix.
Yes.
Another sweet and calm
Yes.
dog. What is this for our show today?
Hi.
And,
That's nice, Dakota. That's so nice.
This breed is usually calm but courageous and friendly, and has a lot of good. You know, when I was a little girl, there was a path through the woods, a short path through the woods, and I fell, and I just felt awful. Looked up, and there was a a bulldog staring me in the face. And ever since then, I can't not smile when I see this face. So cute. So it's what else can you tell us about this little guy?
Well, Dakota is such a sweetheart. She's already starting to learn some of her basic manners. So she knows how to sit, and she's learning how to shake with one of her paws. She's definitely a favorite with our mobile unit. She's gone out to a number of our different events.
Oh, nice.
She does well around the other dogs. She as well, similar to Shy, she would probably do best in a more relaxed adult home, just because she can be a little bit shy at first. So we would make sure that she would find a home that she's comfortable in.
Yeah, and her adoption fee is $125.
Yes, it is.
I can't look at that face without smiling.
I know, she's got the cute little wrinkles.
Yes. It's cute.
Huh, you got the big wrinkled face, huh?
You are good.
She likes her little hind end scratch. She gets very excited, don't you?
So that's nice. She gets along well with other dogs.
She
you know, when you
does,
do come in here to adopt and you do have another dog, we urge you, or maybe it's required.
Yes, if
to
you're
see if they get along and do well.
If you have another dog in your home, you would have to bring them in to see how they get along before you would be able to adopt one of our dogs. But that's the safest way for the current dog in your home and for our dogs that you're wanting to adopt.
Yeah, and sometimes it works, and they're like us.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes we click, but there's a nice little area too where you can.
Yeah, we have a nice outdoor yard that they get plenty of space from one another if they need some time to warm up. And some personalities just don't vibe, and we always have other ones that we can find a personality that fits your current pet.
And also, when I was here once with some people who wanted to adopt, and they saw the dog in the cage, and so we said, "You want to just take it out to the park?" When the dog started running around the little park area, it took maybe 15 seconds. He said, "I want this dog," because he saw it, you know, in just the friendly environment we have here. So let me give you Dakota's number, and it's A401301. Okay, this little guy or little girl has been so anxious to get out here. She's just.
Are you gonna come right up?
Apparently,
so nice. Before
I even say it, she's a lap dog.
Oh, hello.
This is Tulip, and Tulip's number is A401228. 8 years old. Can you believe that?
You can't tell that she's 8.
Spayed female, tan and white Chihuahua mix, and you weren't so shy.
No, she was when she first came in, but through our volunteer program, she's really built her confidence and become quite a volunteer favorite, little lady.
Look at the little ears.
I know,
one goes down and one goes up. She definitely.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? And she likes to be held.
She does.
That was obvious. She told you that right away.
Yeah, she came right up and asked to be picked up in the lap. So.
And she gets well with small other dogs.
Yeah, she's kenneled with another dog right now, and she's had a few different kennel mates. So she does well with some different temperaments and personalities. So she's a sweet little lady.
And Chihuahuas are very loyal. Look at you. You're already, I'm
cute?
talking about you. Very loyal and very courageous, and thinks, she probably, of the dogs we've had here, she probably thinks she's the biggest one on the show today.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh. What do you think?
Likes to be petted. Did you
The eyes start to glaze back a little bit with the pets.
And she would qualify as a senior for senior. She would be, with the exception of the $20 microchip, she would be free if you're over the age of 60.
Yes.
We're fortunate enough to have a grant here at Pasadena Humane that allows older pets to be adopted. Otherwise, her adoption fee would be $125. And I met some people this weekend, and they had just adopted a dog same age as Tulip, 8 years old. And they just love taking care of a dog in its twilight years.
Exactly.
Just such a special feeling. And can you imagine? Well, she thinks she's pretty active.
Especially for a small dog, they can live well into their teens. Yeah, so even at 8 years old, she still has quite a long life left. So.
Oh, no, definitely.
Where are you going?
And well worth every single second. So. I guess Tulip's going to stay with us. Is she our last dog?
She is.
You are our last
You
dog.
get to hang out.
So you get to be here with the credits.
Yay!
I know. Isn't that special? You can show off your ear just a little bit more.
Exactly.
So if you haven't seen an animal here today, we hope you'll come down and visit us. You can certainly call us at 626-792-7151. And our address is help me here. I just had a brain freeze.
361
South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, get off at the Del Mar exit, left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond. And we're also all over social media. We have a Facebook page that's just too fun to pull up. And but Caitlin, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dottie.
And
I'm really glad to be joining you.
In every 2 weeks,
Yes,
we get to
you
see
will.
you.
Thank you.
You were great, and we thank you for everything you've done here. And we want to tell you, of course, that we have that September 25th, our Wiggle Waggle Walk.
Yes.
And again, remind you. And look, I think someone's going to sleep here.
Yes. She's liking these hind end scratches that are happening right now.
So we want to thank everybody, GTV6, staff and volunteers here at Pasadena Humane. But most of all, we want to thank you for helping us help the animals. And we'll see you next time.